Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Robocop Rogue City. Okay, so after the glitch, that was my first attempt at video 1, and then my second attempt at video 1. I am now... This is all new to me. Well, except for this little cutscene, but...
Clean up this city, didn't you?
Looking for Soot.
It'd be easier to burn it up.
Just... Whoa. Cool, it's like kind of open world. Alright, I'm just gonna look around a bit here. See if there's any hidden collectibles. There's a lot of garbage. You cannot leave this area. Yeah, I got that. Okay, fine. Just looking around, game. Jeez, stop yelling at me. I can't shoot anything. Killers.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
You have not been harassed yet. You know what? I'm gonna be nice.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Just trying to find a car. Standard toolbox. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Robocop. Two fully charged. Okay. Car service documents are relevant to the case. Various tools relevant to the case. What? Oh, man. Wait. Nope. Okay. Is there any... Oh, let's go upstairs. He did it again. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. Alright. Which locker is his? Confront Ben.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
This car battery is in perfect working order.
It will make the customer feel better if something gets repaired. I know my trade, and my clients. You know yours. I don't go telling you how to do your job.
And if I was to take your money for nothing?
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Variety of car theft tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young.
Sorry, I'll skip that.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was
like
encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Don't know if I solved that properly or not, but guess we'll find out. This should be interesting. Robocop climbing a ladder. Pretty quick at it, too. Crime evidence. Nice. Thought I was going to take some damage there, but it appears I did not. I am exploring. Okay, well. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold L2 to activate Robocop vision and identify instances of lawbreaking. Okay.
Hey, me found my gun and purse.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
I didn't find it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Okay, Robocop, stop trying to be wise and let's just find this. Stolen car, I guess? There's a door. Oh, I think I didn't want to go in there yet. I think I went to the wrong marker. Shoot.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Nope, but I have a fist I can put through your face, jerk.
What a douchebag.
Correct. Good call. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh, what's this? Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep relevant to the case. Well, then why? Okay, I want to leave because I want to finish the stolen car thing if I can. Maybe I can't. What the heck is the door to this place? Oh, that's a window. How do I get out of here? Okay, well, I guess I'll finish this then.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people and find clues. Investigatable objects. Yeah, I know. Okay, but where? What's this? Expelled gastric content. Lovely. There's a marker over here. Pizza. Soot, my business partner. Recently, your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torch head, like they're looking for a snitch, but there can't be one in such a thoughtfully managed criminal enterprise as yours. You're probably wondering why no cop came knocking after your live show, which, by the way, was truly great TV. They should know that cops are afraid of you. Jostling among yourselves is bad for business. Maybe you could have a word with them just to keep those productivity juices flowing. Your humble partner. Wow. Way to televise that you're a bad person. Syringe with traces of hinge lubricant irrelevant to the case. Okay. Well, this seems...
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Psychoactive substances misuse detected
Your
in
body
individuals.
readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Dude, I think you need to... Oh, search warrant granted. How about that? Haha.
Is that the ocean?
Dude, you need to go home. Drink lots of water and get plenty of rest.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Whoa, sorry, dude. That was awesome. Shouldn't have been standing so close to the door, my dude. Hey guys, don't mind me.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Ouch.
That's my freaking hand off!
Nuke. Who's shooting at me? Oh, no. Ow. Stop shooting at me. Oh, there's a grenade. Oh. What the fuck? Why did it slow down like that? Are you dead? Glitch. Also chair glitch. Say nuke or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for nuke. None of these double cheese, anti-N, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dope heads either buy nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss, S. Is that S as in Sneaky Sam? Is it Soot? Where am I going? To the door.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes?
No.
Who am I hurting, huh?
The-
They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case,
Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant!
And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
I have detected a fault in your ventilation system. Your room is filling up with fumes as we speak.
I can already feel it. I can't take it. Not with my asthma.
No, don't you touch that door, you damn hypochondriac!
Fuck that. I'm getting out.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
I won't blast you in the face. This guy sells drugs to kids. I'm gonna be a dick to him. Fuck him.
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk! They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
If there's an achievement for not using a health item all game, I'm definitely not getting that achievement. Ooh, sir. Ooh, desk button. Armored gate, installation. Okay, so... Can I find... Man, this guy needs to clean up his shit, too. Ooh, safe. Engineering level 6. Okay. Is there a way to get the combination to the safe somehow? Huh.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Glitch dude is still there. Alright, well, what's this? Stolen jewelry. Nice. What is with the cable management in this game? Like, what is that? Terrible. It's terrible. Oh, am I gonna have to fight some more guys? Okay, where's the... No. OCP. Hello. Uh-ohs. Oh, there we go. Game's a little buggy. Alright, so where... stolen... Can I... Objectives, here we go. Okay... Alright, let's go do this car thing. You doing anything?
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
I don't know if I'm equipped for that sort of activity, ma'am. But I will keep that in mind. And by me, I mean Robocop, not me. We're good. Enter the garage. Alright. Oxladma? New York State, Texas, Kansas, Sunshine State, Florida, New Mexico, and Arkansas. Arkansas.
Oh God, I messed up good.
Hello, Scott.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
Dude,
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Like, you literally got Robocop in front of you.
Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide. Oh, it's the metal. Blast! It's just a machine. Plenty more where that.
Oh, that was satisfying.
This is our hood.
Ooh, I fucked his arm up.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
What do
Yeah.
you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
This dude looks way too old to be put into juvie, but that's
Why were you hiding?
beside the point.
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt
Smart.
anyone would have given a shit.
Not really.
Word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Yep, you are dumb.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Backup. Robo doesn't need backup. Except maybe when I'm aiming, but that's... I went the wrong way. There's a marker there. I see the marker. I wasn't following the marker. Alright. Take that. And we shall exit the garage. Don't want to search for Soot yet. So there's apparently 6 violations. Oh, here we go. Got one.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Do I need to chase him? Yeah, I did investigate this. Do I have to follow this guy? Oh, what's this? Footprints. Alright, I will follow.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation again.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
That's not the point. That's the wrong takeaway. That's the wrong... What else we got? Let's go see if there's anything over here. I know I'm supposed to go that way. But looking for crime. What's down here?
Evening, officer.
Good evening.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad?
Tired of your kids?
If I catch any of you dope heads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for parts you wrecked.
Asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills
Oh
for
my
kids.
god.
Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Just just like to point out this is a satire. Yeah, sleeping pills for kids, eh?
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Damn. I know, I'm going the wrong way. Just trying to see if there's any more violations that I can find.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Fast food. I am even better live. Yeah, fuck it.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost
Ouch.
optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Can pick dead bodies off the street. What do you think about
any
the
thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Seeing L2 to highlight enemies and important objects in the environment you can investigate. Yeah, I know that. Thank you. Spilled garbage irrelevant. Steel chimney irrelevant.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Thanks. Blood? Blood AB negative.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Alright. Talk to the Looney Tunes here.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. the murderer included.
It's an oddly specific number. Am I on the list?
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now.
It's a robot
The
list.
scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Man. That was
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the
unnecessary.
ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty
Blunt
wound.
trauma
Looks
to
like
the
she
head.
was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this
Unidentified
green blue
oil-based
shit under her
substance.
arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
There's 3 clues. Where's the other clue? Oh. Self-harm scars? Ah. It's itchy. I don't know where the 3rd clue is. Do I have to... that. I'm not zooming in on her boobs. Oh, wait a minute. There's her other shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Investigation finished. All right. Talk to this guy again.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
What
Why
are
do
they
you think
filming?
that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey.
Hopefully
Don't
you
you
guys
know what
can
happens
still hear
to
me
those
okay.
who watch TV?
What is the
What
purpose?
is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
Oh, God.
Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Mm-hmm.
I will verify your
pass.
statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
I thought he was saying, like, you need to see a psychiatrist now. Alright, where am I here? So there's, like, stolen vehicle. Search it to the arcade. Ladder. Who killed the poor girl? Let's go check out the city skyline here. Curious. What's that? Dude, stop throwing your garbage in the river.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Well, don't miss garbage day. Yeah. Yeah.
Violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
What?
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Oh, Robo with the puns. Nice. Alright, how am I doing? Is there anything over here? Mega store. All. Just called all. What are you guys doing loitering about? Stolen handbag.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Just a gunshot. No big deal in Detroit.
And she takes off her top and says,
"Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
Fine. I have a skill point. Deduction. Yeah, buddy. Hazardous oil spill. Issue ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Sorry?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
"Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker."
What's your problem?
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Really?
You can go, but remember that mistreating another member of society is like singing off key. It disrupts harmony.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
Alright, well, sorry. Tried to help. I'm gonna get to the movie set, and there's gonna be a bunch of people painted in green, because it's some sort of weird commercial. Oh, more graffiti! It's that same dude, but I think I already got him.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Whoa, that's quite the hair you got going, buddy.
Of law enforcement.
Looks like you got been sticking his fingers in some power sockets there.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Your proposal is punitive.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
I don't mind dealing with scum. Storyboards. Okay, where's the computer? Oh, there it is. Nick Troy, read night shooting operation from Nick Troy, blah blah blah. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Okay. Cars allowed to park on the set. One additional van outside the team. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Oops. Alright. So he's into a little bit of something. What's this? Victim substance matches the one. Yeah, of course it does. Can I talk to her? Oh. Another.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I will indeed. Talk to this lady. I think she set me up.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Nope.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Where? Oh.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
What?
Of course, Mr. Jenkins. I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Wow. Nice.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Alright, well, I need to, I guess, talk to this piece of shit again.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
You know what? Fuck this guy.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Alright. Off to the next place. Gain access to the gas station.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Is that a cat? Feed your cat. Jerk. Yes, those things would definitely probably prevent you from being a cop. What's this guy got going on? Does he need help?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
Okay, another side mission. Discount dealer.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Alright, it's one of these games, is it? Where you're trying to get to one quest and you keep getting sidetracked by another one, and then another one, and then... Fine. Hopefully... Oh, here's a payphone. This phone booth is out of order. That's the supermarket. But I think I need to find a payphone. Is there anything kinky going on here? Nope, we're good. Sorry, sir. That's a payphone. This should be interesting. I would like to buy some drugs.
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Too busy.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
I am on the way.
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Gross. And also, sorry. Okay. Oh, here's the door. Shoot. Let's. You know what? We'll do this. I hope it is quick.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Be pretty loud footsteps too. Bum, 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 bum. Sir, your toilet's plugged. Friendly warning, Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Soot wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the Torchheads. They're crazy. Alright. Robocop's got a light? I didn't know that. Anyways. Reese's laundry schedule. Huh. Damaged phone. Thanks, scanner. Very, very useful. Psychoactive substances detected. Oh. Okay. Is there anything else? Footprint size 9.5 traces of psychoactive. Follow the footprints. Alright. And did it say enter the roof or exit to the roof?
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
That was a wonky draw.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
Nothing. You're going to jail.
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Goodbye, stupid criminal. Stupid criminal. I'm not you guys. Alright, I think it auto-saved there, so I'm gonna leave it for there. Alright, so that was episode 2 of Robocop. I did not realize this game was going to be open world like that, and like most open world games, when you're trying to get to one quest, you end up getting another quest, and then another quest, and another quest, so hopefully I can get those wrapped up and get back to the main story. Not quite as action-packed as the first act, but I'm assuming it's going to pick up once we get through some of these little mini quests to help people and whatever, but yeah, still an enjoyable game. I don't have much new to say about it. It's still, yeah, still plays nice. A couple little glitches in there, but I mean, video games got glitches, so that's part of the fun, I guess. I don't know. They're not game-breaking glitches. They're just more graphical and whatever, and kind of take you out of the immersion a little bit. But other than that, they're nothing too terrible. The one I thought was game-breaking, but I was able to reload the checkpoint and it just carried on, so no big deal there. But yeah, again, I cannot speak. It feels like the guys who wrote and directed the game are fans of the movie, so there is that. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. There's not much happened there, unfortunately. A couple little, not fetch quests, but side quests, and there's some interesting lines of dialogue. I don't really care for the Robo-puns, but I mean, that was kind of part of the movies, I guess. More the second one than the first. But, yeah. Anyways, hopefully I'll be able to get to episode 3 here in the next couple days. I'm going to try something a little new, I think, tomorrow, being that it's Thursday. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you know when my next video is up. And until next time, have a great one.